Greetings, model making maniacs. This is Greg from SteveTheFish.net coming at you with a new Plowable video. Oh, if his name is Greg, why does he name his website Steve the Fish? It's because I'm not a fish, you silly goofball. Waka waka waka. Oh, this is Hasegawa's SR-71 Blackbird Plowable build. Not part 1, not part 2, but dum dum dum, part 3. It's the height of the Cold War, and it is pretty cold. The North Viet Cong are at war with the Americans. Oh, this is the POW camp. The American ice cubes are like, oh, it's no fun in here. I don't like it. I don't like being a POW. That bastard John McCain ice cube sold us out. Oh, he's such an asshole. I hope he never runs for public office. Ow, ow. And this guy, oh, you don't go anywhere. Overhead, you can hear it. But if you can hear it, you can't see it because it's so fast. SR-71 Blackbird. Look at this guy. He's like, oh, 25, so fast. Oh, there it is. We saw it. Yay. Blackbird. Here's I got a picture for you to look at, and here it is. Look at. Isn't that great? Look at how. Wait a minute. Oh, I'll just show it to you right here. Here it is. Oh, dun, dun, dun. Oh my gosh. So here's Frank and Phil. They're in the cockpit, and Phil is like, "Hey, Frank, Mom said it's my turn to fly the Blackbird. Shut up! I'm not talking to you anymore." Hey, Frank, your arm is off. Oh my gosh, you're right. That hurts. Ow! What the hell? How'd that happen? I don't know, it's just when I put the parts together, kind of like, you know, his arm came off, and it's like, oh crap! I'll have to, I don't know, I'll have to think of something later. Oh! The engines are all blowing. Oh my gosh, it's all lighting up. Look at that. The flickering LEDs, that's great. And, oh, check it out, check it out. Flashing strobe. Oh my gosh, it's so great. It's flashing. It's not that bright, though. I thought it was going to be a little bit brighter than that. Unfortunately, if you look at it from the side, you can't really see it because it is, after all, fiber optic. And actually, I don't know if you have any strategies to make this more visible. Please let me know. A friend of mine told me that if you just paint it with some flat clear, that might increase the shine radius on the fiber optic, but, you know, whatever. I already did mushroom it, so I don't know what's going on with that. But anyhow, it's looking pretty cool. It's on the stand here. There's just a bowl, it's just a plastic bowl here, and a drilled hole in it, and there's the stand. It's just the electrical plug is earphones, audio jack, so that's pretty cool. Of course, I have yet to put the cones in here. This is just a dry fit. Things are just falling off here. Engine cans are not really attached either. I've just kind of just stuck them there. But I haven't really painted it yet, but it's looking pretty cool. I think it's great. So, SR-71 Blackbird. Oh my gosh. Wait, what's that racket? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my meow meow kitty puppets are fighting again. Oh, get him, Spot. Get him. They're fighting. Fighting kitty cat. Meow meow kitty puppets. What we have here is mono. I believe it's a mono because there's only one. I only see one black stripe here. It's different than the other ones that I purchased here. But this is just a headphone jack here. I'm going to use this as a power connector. So this little thing here, I just kind of screwed it off. Okay. Now on this end here, the positive of the LED is the long one. This long prong here is positive. This short one over here is minus. This one here is not used. Maybe it's for ground or something, I don't know. But positive and minus. Okay. And there's these little holes here for where the wires are supposed to go, so that'll make soldering pretty easy. So I just kind of stuck the prongs in there temporarily here. Now on this end, this big long thingy here, this is the positive. And this guy here is the ground. This is the minus here. Or I'm sorry, maybe this is the ground. I'm not entirely sure. Anyhow, a CR32 battery. The flat side is positive, and then the bumpy side is minus here. Okay, so I'm going to sandwich this in here, and the light turns on. Isn't that lovely? So this is how it's going to be wired up then. I'm going to have a positive here, minus here, and a positive here and a minus here. So this is going to be connecting onto like a stand. I got some tubing where this is going to be attached to, and it's going to be on a stand. So this is going to be pretty cool. Next, I'll have to drill, corresponding hole for this part here to go into the bottom of the SR-71 Blackbird. I got my pliers here, and I am removing this metal ring, this little nut. I don't need this. By the way, I would recommend getting something like this. This is like a non-slip. It's like a soft. It's got like a soft plastic. It's really nice. This wrench is really nice if you want to do stuff without scratching it up. Well, anyhow, this metal ring is now gone. So I have borrowed my daughter's caliper here. I need to get my own. And this is 0.567, almost 8.8 millimeters. And I don't have anything like that. I'm just going to get started with 5, and then just kind of move up from there. I have these weights here. I don't know if these are fishing weights or what. I don't know. But I'm going to hot glue one right there. And that will help to balance this out. So, what I want to have is to have this like at a bank. So it's going to be like it's not going to be straight up and down. It's going to be like at a bank. So that's just going to look pretty cool, I think. So what I want to do is just pick a spot here, and then just drill. Okay, no turning back. I've already started ruining the plastic here, so my gosh. Now, of course, this is just the start. This isn't like, the actual hole. This is just the starting on the hole. Okay. Cool. Alright. Now, let me throw this stuff out here. Okay. So, I have stencils. So next, what I need to make sure is the size here. And this is 7. Yeah. Alright. I think it's going to be 7 millimeters, as I thought. 8, this is too loose. I don't want that. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be nice and tight. So 7 it is. Now, what I need to do is figure out how to, I need to get like a marker. There. Okay. I think I might correct this a little bit. Let me wipe this off. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be good enough, I guess. So, next, I am going to employ my rotary tool. Alright, I went over this again with my little scriber. So, this way, it's a bit more defined. So, lowest setting, because I don't want to melt the plastic or anything. So I'm just going to cut into this. Okay, so it's kind of tight, but it's kind of working out because of the way it's threaded. This is going to work out rather well, I think, to keep this thing solid. I was afraid of this thing maybe kind of popping loose or something, but this is super tight here. And now I got it in place, I believe. What I'm going to do is use my my CA cement here. This is by Tamiya, but you know, whatever's okay. I'm just going to put a whole bunch of CA cement all the way around here. I'll have to worry about sanding off the excess later. Fortunately, there's not much any detail here that I'm going to be losing. I'm just going to continue. There we go. I think that's about as tight as I can get. And now let's get rid of this excess here. There. Okay, hot glue gun. Alright. There. There. Just keep that in place. Strangy. There we go. Cool. So I have some 2-part epoxy, and I'm going to kind of stretch it around here, and hopefully this will kind of just secure it even further to the inside. There. Just let this dry here. Just trying to squish this as much as I can, make it tight. And that should do it, hopefully. So the weight is in place. It looks like I need to do some touch-up paint on this guy's helmet. Here's a bowl with a 9mm hole drilled into it. I had to go to the home center and got it drilled there because I only have up to 5mm. I don't have 9. So, and this is a 9mm circumference, or a diameter I should say, aluminum pipe. Perfect fit. So, yeah, the guy helped me drill it because it's not mine. It's theirs. So, he drilled it out for me. It's looking pretty nice. I'm going to put some of this super glue on here, CA glue. And then cram this in the hole. It's a pretty nice and tight fit. It looks pretty even. I don't see it really tilting. So I got some two-part epoxy putty, Tamiya putty. Okay. I am going to mix this all up and put it on the bottom. Just gotta knead this all together. Okay, this looks pretty even. Now I'm gonna go around this like so to make sure that this is going to be secured properly. Now I don't want this to get in the way. There we go. Just go around the outside. Alright, swanky. Very, very swanky. Next, I'll have to assemble this. Now, I don't want to use super glue. Instead, I'm going to use some epoxy, two-part epoxy cement. So I'm going to use this stuff here, but now that I think about it, what I think I might want to do is paint this first. Make it look nicer. I don't know. On the underneath, this is like all solid now. It's hardened up. Got a nice conduit there, nice hole going right through there. I painted this with flat black, Mr. Color 33. And before I did that, actually, I brushed it on, hand brushed it with metal primer, Mr. Metal Primer, to make sure that the paint sticks. It's a little bit of an oopsie there. I think that was when I was taking the masking off, but I guess it's okay. Now this is Tamiya epoxy resin. Let's just get some crap there. And this horrible stuff is now on my hands. It smells so bad. Okay, there we go. Phooey. Kinda wish my nose was clogged up. But it's not. It's totally not. Let's mix this crap up nice. Okay. Alright. Let's just... There we go. Gotta make sure I get this all the way around. don't want to miss. Okay. Guess that should do it. It's all yucky. Oh, kind of splorched out a little bit. I think I could fix that. Let's just kind of wipe off the excess. There. Oh crap. There we go. Nice. Oh boy, you know what? There's one thing I can say about this epoxy resin.
It stinks.
I use some Pentaline accent color here to add some detail before the afterburner cans go on, and it's going to be rather difficult to get in here. So let's just get plenty of this stuff where it needs to be. Kind of add more flavor to it. There we go. I think I need to shake this up. Shake it up. Shake it up. Okay, that's my take on pop music there for a moment. Oh my gosh, look at that, it's much better now. Okay. Looks nice. Looks nice. Okay, great. Oops. There. Alright, so this is flux. You gotta be careful because there's flux for plumbing soldering and there's flux for electronics. This is by Hosan. This is the electronics style. I don't know what is going on with I can't even think of how soldering is used for plumbing. I really couldn't tell you. I don't know about that stuff at all, but I do have some experience with electrical crap here, so let's heat this up here. And spread the love here. There. Just make sure this gets plenty heated up here. There we go. Alright, I'm going to repeat it for the other engine. Okay? You get the picture. What I have done is wrapped the black around the negative and then the red around the positive. Let's get plenty of flux here. Flux really helps the solder just kind of flow right onto the contact, and when I first started soldering stuff I didn't even really understand what I was doing. I didn't know about flux, but it really makes it a lot easier. A lot easier. There we go. Just stay there. Alright. Now, for the positive, I just kind of had stuck it through the hole and I wrapped it around. So hopefully this is going to stay. There we go. Now this is the male plug, which will be going through the stand. So we're finished now. That's nice. Okay, we just have to wire up on the inside of the Blackbird next. So, I have marked this as positive, and this is negative. Alright, I'm going to be soldering the inside of the plug here. It's going to be on the inside of the plane. And I need to get my solder. Let's just heat this up here. Nice. Do it for this other one here, the minus. There. Alright. That is done. Now before I seal this model up, we need to make sure this thing is working right. Minus to minus, positive to positive. The strobe is flashing. The engines are lit. That is cool. Alright, we're ready to proceed. So, I got fiber optics to take care of, which means I need to get out the epoxy cement again. Oh boy, it is stinky.
It stinks!
In a previous video, I had mushroomed the tip of the fiber optic with a cigarette lighter. I'm ready to go here. I had also drilled out where it needed to go. So it's just going to feed this all the way in. No. Okay. And while making sure that this remains tight, I have whipped up a batch. Oh geez, I almost touched this in here. I didn't do that, did I? Oh thank God, I'm supposed to spaz. Oh my. Alright. Let's just apply the epoxy cement. And it is my understanding that it's not a good idea to use CA cement because it will cause it to become brittle, and you don't want that, right? Oh geez, this is kind of falling down here. I wonder if I could just have this holding this here. I don't know. Alright, just hold that there, please. Now, hopefully that's not going to damage the fiber optic. Let's make sure about that. Okay, fiber optic has not been damaged. Okay, I think it's kind of staying. Alright, let's do the other side now. Okay, here is the top side. Alright. Okay, battery died on me. Let's do the top part here. Let's feed this through the hole. All the way through. There we go. Now I'm just going to hold this in place with my finger and apply a bunch of this stinky crap. Make sure it stays. Okay, that should be plenty. Okay, we're done. Now you may remember this from a previous video. I think I may have shown this before. This is just an empty ballpoint pen ink tube. I just cut it. And let's get that strobe here. And what I want to do is attach it with, hopefully this isn't dried up too much yet. Hopefully I can still use this. Here it is. Let's apply plenty of this crap. Alright. There we go. Nice. Now this has to stay. I want this to solidify before I put the fiber optics in the other end, because it would not be good if, you know, if I'm dealing with both ends at the same time. So I'm just going to leave this alone and come back to it after a while. I think it takes about 15 minutes, I can't remember. So here we are. Let's just cut these even here. What I'm going to do is insert them into here with plenty of the epoxy cement. So let me get the cement ready and I'll get started on that. Alright, let's place plenty of cement here first, and I want these to be even here. And then let's push them into here as far as I can. Okay. Now, I will need to place plenty of this stinky crap all the way around here. To make sure this is going to stay put. Okay. I think that should be plenty. Okay, so what I need to do, oh, look at that, it just flung right out. Gosh. Get in there. Stay in there, please. Okay. What I need to do, let's move this out of the way. Let's get that pair of helping hands here. Have that holding it like so. And look at that. There. There we go. Both of them are in place now. I'm going to go ahead and make up some more of the glue and put it around there. I got my hot glue gun here. I'm going to secure this to the inside here if I can. That should be enough. Oh, string. Go away, string. Alright. I just want this to stay put. This is kind of messy and it looks crappy, but maybe I don't care. Alright. String, get away from me. And what I could do is place some of this tape down here across all of that. Alright, come on. There we go. Just want to keep this down. Then this can go like this, maybe. Alright. Okay. Let's put a bunch of glue here. There we go. And I just finished testing this just to make sure that it's still going to work. I tested the battery there. Come on, you stupid stringy crap. There we go. Alright. Because it would suck if I put this down and then all of a sudden it stops working, right? Right. So this glue, it's not going to hurt the electronics. It's not that hot. And I think it's in there for now. Okay, here it goes. I'm now going to attempt to glue this together. Alright, so next is the glue for the engines. Get it on both ends here. There we go. Alright. Okay, so I think, you know what? It's not going in all the way. Oh, there we go, it snapped in. There we go. Now, maybe... I'm going to put the glue on the inside of this thing this time, instead of on the engine piece. And then this should also snap. Ah! Come on, you jerk. There we go. Great. Engines are now in place. So now I may assemble the intake spikes. So it's rather particular. It's got like a wide and like a narrow section there for this to fit into. I'm going to put the heavy-duty glue in here and up here, I guess on the sides as well, to have this go all the way around, and then place this inside. There we go. Yes, come on, there. Do the same for the other side. Pretty cool. So these intake spikes retract up into the nacelle, engine nacelle, while it's going super fast, if I remember right. There we go. Throw that in the trash. Okay, so again, the large goes on top, small goes on the bottom. There we go. I think. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Got a little bit of glue in there. That's not good. See if I can wipe it away. There, I got it. There. Very cool. So, yeah, earlier today I did that spoof on Bill's channel. You gotta watch Panzerman Bunker's YouTube channel. He's always really fun to watch. I like his dogs. I thought I would do an homage to his channel. Now, these engine cams, I am going to paint these first. I'm not going to glue them on just yet, but this is how they work. Alright? And then the vertical stabilizers fit in like this. There's no mistaking. You're not going to be able to do it like that the wrong way because it's a totally different size hole. Okay? I'll just put this here, and I'll put this here, just for the time being. Now, I'm not going to glue anything more. What I also did this afternoon, I added a bunch of these little fishing weights into the nose here because it's kind of back heavy. Even though I put that big weight right behind the cockpit, still is a little bit heavy. So in this area here, I'm going to put some more weights in there. Unfortunately, as I showed earlier, the guy's arm busted off. Now I totally lost his flight yoke. That's just unavoidable, I guess. But anyhow, so this just plugs in here into the headphone jack. There we go. And that's beautiful. That is so beautiful. Look at that. Now where's that 9-volt battery? Here we go. So let's just connect the red to the red. And then put the clamps on them. There we go. Let's do the same for this, for the minus. Come on. There we go. Wrap around. Clamp down. Okay. Now we're good. Alright, let's close or turn off the light. Let's rotate this around here. Oh, something came undone. Something just came undone. There we go. So, engine's lighting up very well. What I think I want to do is for the interior, what I would like to do is paint it with Model Master acrylic jet exhaust. Do that on the inside. It'll probably help with the illumination a lot better too that way. And as I mentioned before in the beginning of this video, the strobe, you can't really see it. Just you can't really see it from this angle, just barely. Mostly it's good on the top, and there's a corresponding one on the bottom. See if we can see it here. There it is. Very cool. Fiber optics are, you know, I wanted to do this as an actual LED, but the fiber optics, I don't know, it would have been out of scale, so I chose fiber optics. But yeah, the chip is in the back, nice and cavernous inside there, so that's really good news. And it stopped again. It's got to wiggle it. There we go. But yeah, it's really cool. I like how it's the way I drilled the hole. It's kind of like banking slightly. I like that. That's a really good touch. Anyhow, I'm going to end this video here. So yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed my April Fool's beginning. But yeah, check out Panzerman Bunker's channel. He's super cool. And hopefully I'll get this this kit fixed, situated. What are you doing? You are mocking me. What are you doing? What the hell? Good thing I saw that. Don't want the glue to screw up, you know, the glue to dry, and then all of a sudden it would be kind of crappy, right? I didn't really bother doing any real light blocking because it is pretty blocked as it is. But I guess you can see it inside there, but I guess I don't care. You can maybe see it. See that? Kind of glows. See that? Oh well, I guess I don't care. You only see it when, like, straight on pretty much. But anyhow, fun stuff. Thanks for watching. Bye.